World Turtle Day began in the year 2000 to commemorate the many different species of turtles as well as tortoises. World Turtle Day in Mabul is a follow-up of a project that was funded by the Ministry of Science Malaysia from 2010 to 2011, where we looked into the short-term growth rates of the populations of sea turtles in Mabul as well as Sipadan. So now we'd like to use this special occasion to not only look at the short-term growth rates of the turtles here, but expand that into public awareness, education, conservation and research of the resident population of turtles in Mabul.
Because I have to support this turtle day, the World Turtle World Day, Semporna, because this is my main target for, the tourists to come in, that we, at least we take care of this area.
Sea turtle, of course, is very important. One of the most ancient reptiles that's still, alive and can be found until today. In terms of tourism, of course, we have one example, the Turtle Islands Park, whereby more than 10,000 people visit every year, and that is one of the main economic, earner in terms of tourism, what they call it, revenue.
It's good to have conservation with animals, obviously in the water, just to see if they're moving around or if they're staying in the same place, how much they're growing, etc., etc. If they're dying off as well, it's good to keep an eye on that. I'm a big fan of conservation.
遇上了这个 Turtle Day， 我们觉得很荣幸。然后刚才看见有一些朋友拍到了你们抓那个海龟上来，然后用一块布遮住它的头部，然后我问他们为什么，他说因为遮住他们的头部，他们就不会惊慌，然后他们的划爪就不会乱七八糟的。
They can either join the divers to capture the turtle or can assist on the boat with the measuring and tagging activity.
The major threats of sea turtles in Sabah are basically excessive egg harvest and drowning in fishing nets. We plan to collect long-term growth data because sea turtles are very slow-growing animals, so the more data we collect, the better it is. And if we are able to do this on an annual event, then perhaps we can collect data on the population of hawksbills as well as greens here. Also, we'd like to get more and more people involved with these programs, so that would include public awareness, education and conservation of the sea turtles here. We developed a special method called the JS method, where we loop the shoulder areas of these turtles and then we attach a lifting bag to send them up to the surface. And we work in shallow water, not exceeding 12 meters, just so that there's no pressure on the turtles as they make their way up to the surface. And once the turtles are on the surface of the water, we easily spot them from the boat and they're brought onto the vessel. And the turnaround time for this method is basically about 10 to 15 minutes. So it causes minimal stress to the animals.
And I believe I must congratulate Uncle Chang Resort to initiate this kind of program, and hopefully other operators might follow suit. I believe there are also nesting beaches, for example, like Mabul and even Mataking area, and it is recommended that those private operators operating in that area may have a lending hand in conserving this unique animal.